The present administration's investment and corruption efforts is central as President Muhammadu Buhari attends the 4th National Summit on Diminishing Corruption in the Public Sector at the State House. Top government officials, members of cabinet, the Inspector General of Police attend the event tagged Corruption and the Education Sector. President Buhari, who doubles as Africa's anti-corruption champion, pinpoints that corruption and incessant strikes top the list of persistent challenges that have eroded investments in the sector.
Incessant strikes, especially by unions in the tertiary education, often imply that the government is grossly underfunding education. But I must say that corruption in the education system, from basic level to tertiary level, has been undermining our investment in the sector. And those who go on prolonged strikes on flimsy reasons are no less complicit. Government will continue to fund education within realistically available revenue, but stakeholders, including the media, should equally advocate for transparency in the amount generated as internally generated revenue by educational institutions and how such funds are expended.
Already, major investigations and convictions have been secured and fraud cases within ministries, departments and agencies uncovered.
And so far this year, we've recovered 1.26 billion. Our findings thus far indicate that many prospective appointees are implicated for financial impropriety, corrupt practice, failure of code of conduct standards, and substance abuse.
The Education Minister established that activities in the education sector, which has become synonymous with corruption, has to be thoroughly investigated by the anti-corruption agencies.
We just have to be sincere with ourselves. Many times people will just stand condemning corruption, while the next moment they will engage in it. So we have to be serious and sincere with ourselves. Otherwise, this nation is doomed.
The keynote speaker, Professor Atahiru Jega, was not economical in his identification of the nation's fault lines and compromises in the education sector, including sexual harassment, bribery across the board, gross underfunding, and neglect.
Public officials occupying public offices in trust regrettably convert those for private gain, often with impunity. And with regards to the National Assembly, every vice chancellor has to come to defend his or her budget, and in the process, a lot of deals are made. Either your own requirements for the budget are not approved until you do deals, or if you refuse to do deals, that is cut, or if you agree, then the budget is also padded up.
The president also recognized and congratulated Superintendent Daniel Ishe Ama, the sole winner of the 2022 Public Service Integrity Awards. From the presidential villa, Gloria Umizuke, Channels Television News.